Doctors of Reddit, who's the dumbest patient you've ever had? My first week in clinical practice, I had a client that called in telling us she had taken her cat's flea medication, credelio, and wanted to know what to do. She became quite hostile when we instructed her to contact human poison control and a human doctor, and insisted that because it was a veterinary drug, it needed to be treated by a veterinarian. I had another client who was convinced he had gotten worms from a puppy and decided that we needed to test his stool as well. We told him he needed to speak to his own human doctor. He got angry and informed us that he doesn't go to the doctor and defecated in the middle of our lobby. I had a client call the board of pharmacy on us because we filled her pet's medication, but informed her that we couldn't fill her personal medication because as a veterinary hospital, we're only allowed to fill pet meds. We also offered to script out the pet meds to an external pharmacy that could handle both if she wanted to get both from the same place. The person that contacted us from the state board was just as confused as we were. I had a client bring in his own hip x-rays for us to evaluate and tried to pretend they were for his dog. He was genuinely surprised that we could tell right away they weren't from the dog. Although as far as stupid goes, I had a client who bought an Aussie doodle from an Amish breeder and was so enthralled with him that they went back a month later looking for a mate to breed him with and was lucky enough to find a female from the same parents with the same birthday and everything, and so it must be destiny. It took us a really disappointingly long time to explain that these dogs are siblings and should not be bred.